Greetings, everyone. Today marks an exciting milestone as we unveil Proxcode, our new storefront. With a background in FiveM scripting since 2020, we're ready to channel our expertise into this fresh endeavor. For our inaugural script, we are offering an unparalleled interactive experience within the FiveM platform, a game-changing reimagining of the bodyguard role. This is not the bodyguard experience you may be familiar with. Instead, it's a unique interactive narrative, teeming with NPC interactions that breathe life into the game world. One of the most notable features of our script is its full synchronization. Every step, every action is rendered in real time, visible to everyone on the server. It's a level of realism and interactivity that takes the gaming experience to new heights. But that's not all. Our script also includes a detailed NUI Dashboard, your own personal command center. Track your statistics, kickstart your tasks, and compare your performance against others, all in one place. With our script, every NPC interaction can lead to multiple outcomes, adding an element of unpredictability and making your decisions count. It's a depth of immersion that sets a new standard in gameplay. So join us as we explore this vivid world that our script brings to life. A world where your actions have weight and every decision makes a difference. Are you ready for an unparalleled FiveM experience? Let's get started. Welcome back to the continuation of our walkthrough for Proxcode's first FiveM script. This innovative security work script features a wealth of customization options and is multilingual, making it a perfect fit for any server, anywhere. For instance, the system of interactions can be altered to your liking, from a 3D text approach to a target-based system. You can find detailed descriptions of the available targets in the product description. Now let's dive into the player's interface. First up, we have the player statistics. Here, you can track your overall performance as well as your progress within the week, giving you a clear indication of how much of a specific task you've accomplished this week. Beneath the stats, there's a graph representing your earnings throughout your career as a bodyguard and your weekly income. This feature lets you monitor your daily earnings with precision. To the right of the graph, you can find the latest payouts section, displaying your earnings along with the time they were awarded. At the bottom of the interface, you will find 3 more sections. Starting from the left, there's a pie chart showing the types of interactions performed by all players in the company. To the right of this, there's another graph, this time indicating where each interaction took place. And finally, on the far right, there's an interactive map, which we will delve into in more detail later. Stay tuned for more. Let's now draw your attention to the upper right corner, where you'll find the settings option. Here, you can disable all graphs or the interactive map for improved performance during usage. We'll delve deeper into the last settings option a bit later. Each tab comes equipped with a search bar, perfect for locating specific information quickly and efficiently. Now, if you shift your gaze over to the left, above the navigation panel, you'll find your avatar. Fancy a change? No problem. You can easily switch it out for a different one. Beneath your avatar, you'll find your character's name, as well as your current rank. This is where you can keep track of your points and check how many more you need to reach the next level. Just to the right of your rank, you'll spot an icon. Simply hover your mouse over this to reveal a comprehensive list of all the ranks available in this job. So, wherever you are and wherever you want to go, every piece of information you need is right at your fingertips. As we venture into the Assignments tab, we are greeted with a multitude of tasks ready for your perusal. Each assignment provides you with key information, starting with the required rank, followed by the exact location that can be accessed by a simple click, linking back to our handy interactive map found in the first tab. Next, you'll find the assignment duration and the potential threats that could emerge on site. It's worth noting that assignments are available to all on a first-come, first-served basis. If someone beats you to the punch, the assignment will no longer be available for you. To check the availability of assignments, just tap the refresh icon in the top right corner. With the purchase of this product, you'll gain access to a customizable notification system and a progress bar system, both of which can easily be adjusted to suit your own system. You'll see these in action shortly. When selecting an assignment that suits your skills, you'll receive a confirmation with all the details you need to proceed. Additionally, the search bar in this tab will allow you to filter through assignments based on any given criteria that match the details you see next to each task. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the versatility and adaptability of this script. Moving on to the next tab, we dive into the realm of upgrades. Here, you have the opportunity to enhance your professional abilities. Earn points through various interventions to improve your skills in the respective areas. Our next stop is the Scoreboard tab. Here, you'll gain access to a comprehensive leaderboard that showcases completed assignments. You have the flexibility to toggle between weekly and monthly results. The search bar in this tab will navigate you directly to the name entered, adding another layer of convenience. Finally, we arrive at our last tab, Frequently Asked Questions. questions. This is your one-stop shop for all the fundamental information to guide you in your job. The search panel in this tab scours every word in the questions and responses, making it even easier for you to find the information you're seeking. Stay tuned as we continue to showcase the numerous features and possibilities this script brings to the table. Next, let's select an assignment and make our way to the designated location. Along the way, we'll introduce you to the company's garage system. Here, you can pick up a company vehicle either for free or for a fee, depending entirely on the amount you set for the vehicle in the configuration file. Don't miss this chance to experience the ease and convenience of this feature. In this presentation, I will only show you a few interventions for each assignment so that we don't drag on for too long. If you want to see all the possible options, check product description. At the assignment location, the owner is waiting for us. Along with this script, a dialogue system that comes with the product is required. Thanks to it, you'll know who you're talking to, what they have to tell you, and you have a choice in how to respond. Remember, every choice carries consequences, and the outcome of each conversation is entirely up to you. Upon accepting the assignment, the remaining time and intervention area will appear. This is where your work begins. Observe the area and intervene when necessary. As a reminder, I'll only showcase a few interventions for this type of assignment in this video to avoid lengthiness. We have drawn an intervention with an aggressive person. This is where our choices carry weight. Whether the person leaves peacefully, attacks you, or you come to a mutual agreement to call services is up to you. In this case, I chose the wrong words. Every intervention counts towards the overall success of the assignment, so try to manage each situation to the best of your ability. The better the outcome, the more you'll earn at the end. The next drawn intervention is a thief. Seeing us, he starts to run away, dropping stolen items along the way. Catch him as quickly as possible to minimize your workload. After catching the thief, we need to collect the dropped items and put them back on the shelf from which they were stolen. The next intervention involves an unconscious person. Here, a basic knowledge of first aid will be useful. Remember that a wrong choice can lead to a poorly completed task. Now, a burglar, whether he runs away or waits for the authorities is up to us. In my case, we have to fight. The last intervention presented is a fraudster who gave the cashier counterfeit money. The employee will help us locate the fraudster, but he immediately starts to run away, and we need to catch him. These are all the presented interventions for the store assignment. There are a few more, but we will skip them in this video. We're diving into a whole new assignment type now, villa security. Let's kick things off with our first intervention, a car accident. It's crucial that we assess the situation thoroughly by speaking with the individuals involved. Once that's done, our next step will be to inspect the damage to the vehicles and assess if the other person is injured. Remember, how the other person feels greatly influences our final choice in this intervention, so choose your actions wisely. Our next intervention is intriguing. We've got a suspicious individual on our hands, usually spotted taking photographs. It's our job to verify whether they possess the correct authorizations or politely request them to cease taking photos. Next up, we have a courier eagerly waiting for us. This is a good opportunity to find out from which company the package has arrived. Following that, we personally pick up the package and proceed to its designated delivery spot. It's worth noting that the same type of intervention might pop up across different assignment types. However, the actual conversations and how we handle them could vary. I'm going to wrap up with a final example intervention for you. This one involves a lost individual on the property who needs assistance to leave. To help them out, we can use the information displayed on the map to guide them. Now, brace yourself as we delve into the next assignment type, bank security. We're ramping up the stakes here, stepping up to a much higher level of responsibility. Are you up for the challenge? We have a lost tourist on our hands for the next intervention. They need our guidance to find their way. Pointing them in the right direction is the key to successfully completing this mission. Moving on, we find ourselves in a more intense situation, a power outage in the bank. We need to activate the backup power. However, things take an unexpected turn when we spot an unauthorized individual fleeing from the fuse box area. Our task then switches to apprehending this individual before we can get back to turning the power back on. Next in line, we respond to a car alarm activation. This usually signals a potential car theft in progress. On arrival, though, we find that the alarm was triggered by the car owner. A bit of a plot twist, isn't it? Next, we're dealing with a bank alarm intervention. Our task is to inspect all the alarm trigger points to make sure they're intact and haven't been tampered with. Once that's confirmed, we head to the bank to deactivate the alarm. Switching gears, we face a group of protesters in the next intervention. The goal is to defuse the situation with our responses and encourage them to leave peacefully. But remember, things may not always go as planned. They might turn aggressive or refuse to leave, a situation we'd rather avoid. As we approach the final type of assignment, securing a government premise, we'll see similar challenges with different outcomes. The courier we saw earlier, he's here again, but this time the completion of the intervention takes a different route. Another interesting intervention at the government office is the arrival of an important individual. He even has his own door opener. Our task, to ensure his safe passage to the building entrance, always keeping an eye out for potential threats. The last intervention we're showcasing today involves a citizen who has lost his grandfather. With only a description of a cream-colored shirt to go by, our job is to find him and ensure his safe return. In this role, every intervention can bring an array of challenges, with the conversations varying each time. So are you ready to dive into this dynamic world of interventions? Of course, the ongoing support and updates for our script are paramount in delivering a seamless gaming experience. Our dedicated team at Proxcode is devoted to providing regular enhancements and updates, ensuring that your journey remains engaging and fresh. Should you have any queries or face any issues, we're just a message away. Get in touch with us via our official Discord server, the link to which can be found in the description. We strive to ensure swift assistance and resolution of all your concerns. Stay tuned by joining us at proxcode.contact and becoming a part of our active Discord community. We can't wait for you to join us in this exhilarating journey. Until then, see you in the game.